guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel we are testing out the Fenty mascara. You might be like, what? That's the tester size. If you are new to my channel, every Tuesday I do a wear test video and I test out a different product, a foundation, a concealer, a mascara. Today we are testing out the Fenty mascara. The full name is the Fenty by Rihanna Full Frontal Volume, Lift, and Curl Mascara. I'm in. If this works, I love all of those things. I want all of those things out of a mascara at all times. How can this all be together? Let's go try it out together. I am testing out a new trial size mascara by Fenty, and I will have to put the full name here because I guess the little packaging doesn't show it. Let's take a look at the brush. Okay, the brush is a really nice little flared out. It starts tapered at the top and then it goes wider down at the bottom. All right, I'm excited about that. First, I'm going to curl my lashes. I use my Surratt lash curler. I do have a lash lift and tint, but it's, I'd say a good 4 to 5, maybe longer weeks out now. And so it's kind of at that point where it needs another one, but I'm not at home, and so I'm just letting it go. But with that, I need to use a lash curler. All right, we're going to give this a try. We're going to do one eye first, see them next to each other, and see how they go. Let's see first thoughts. I will say a downside to this is the trial size is the wand is so tiny. I'm actually getting my hand right up onto my face as well a little bit. This is very fluttery. One side is almost more flat and one side is more of a comb. It's giving me nice full lashes. It's a little bit of work, but I think that has more to do with the fact that it's a trial size. I got a set a while ago of like the best mascaras or whatever have you at the time. Figured that would be a good way to try some out. Okay, so here we go. We got first coat is completely on. Let's zoom in and take a look at this side by side. All right, so let's take a look at this side by side. This has one coat of the Fenty mascara on it. There is nothing on this side, only the lash lift tint and a little bit of curl that I just did. We are going to do a second coat on this eye with nothing on this eye so we can look at it stage by stage, but this is where we are with one coat. Okay, let's do coat number 2 on this same eye and see how it comes out. It dries quickly because I had to work at that to get it through. I'm using the more flat side first to really get them coated and then the comb side to kind of separate through. But it looks very nice, very fluttery. There's no like real good point to be able to like drag it out to the sides very well. It's the only thing I'm noticing. This gives very full, very nice, very thick lash look. I mean, you can see right there the difference between one to the other. So let's zoom in and look at them. All right, looking at these side by side. So we have 2 coats on this side and nothing on this one. I am going to go through and put 1 coat on this one so you can see the difference as well against 2 coats. But I think the lashes are very nice, very fluttery looking, very pretty. Okay, we're gonna start in on this other side. I'm gonna do one quick little crimp with a little clamp in and out, just to give it a little something, you know, because I didn't start putting the mascara on right away. This is always my side that I struggle with. And I find because I'm right-handed, going to the opposite side is always more difficult. So if you are left-handed, probably doing your right eye is your more difficult. Only makes sense, right? Oh no, look at that. I've mentioned this trick before, but I will say it again here is do not wipe that off right away while it's wet. Just let it sit. I know, it's so hard. My OCD is killing me. Just wait it out. And after we do the next coat, when it is dry, we will use a Q-tip and take it off. All right, I'm gonna zoom in and show us the difference between 1 coat and 2 coats. Okay, taking a look at this, we have 2 coats right here, 1 coat right here. I can see the difference. You'll have to tell me if you think you can. I can see the difference. That second coat gave it more of a fluttery look and gave it a more defined, like dark look. Let's go back and do a second coat here. All right, let's get that second coat on. Keeping in mind while that little bit is drying over in the corner, it's because there's no defined point, as I mentioned on this. It's really hard. So as you can see, I'm trying to work my way into those outside lashes as much as I can. The same thing's kind of happening on this inner corner, but that's how I did that little touch down there. So we have both sides with double mascara on it. I like this. It's very nice so far. It's definitely very fluttery and full looking, which is things I look for in a mascara. Very pretty. Before we go much further, I am going to take that Q-tip now that that has dried. Oh, it hadn't dried. Oh no, look at that. Oh gosh, look at that. What a mess. All right, I have a wet side of the Q-tip too. We're just going to have to fix my concealer. Look at that. What a mess. Probably wouldn't have that much concealer in the outer corner of my eye, but you know, got to correct what we did. So I did not let that dry long enough. I would typically say let that dry a little bit more. I, for the sake of the video, was just trying to have that dried and ready to go. Don't want it to look too cakey. All right, now let's go on and talk about this. Okay, so first reactions after putting this on for the very first time. Generally, some mascaras I think get better after 2 or 3 days of using them. This one I'm pretty impressed with, guys. This really does give you that lift. I feel like it lifted my lashes. It definitely gave me that curl. And then it did also give me volume. All of these things are things that I would love in a mascara, and hopefully this performs throughout the day. I will check back at the end of the day just to let you know if my lashes actually held the curl, if it transferred at all, or if it flaked under my eyes, because those are my biggest pet peeves with a mascara. So let's talk a little bit about this mascara. I did purchase it at Sephora. I believe that's exclusively where you can buy Fenty products. Don't quote me on that part of it. You can buy it in 2 different ways. You can buy a mini size, which I will say this one I think is smaller than the mini size you can get. This was in a set of 4 different mascaras. I was testing through mascara, like you could buy a set of 4 different like best sellers. So I had gotten this back at the Sephora VIB sale, I think. So I think when you purchase a mini, it might be a little bit bigger than this. Who knows? The mini one is $13 and the full size of this is $24. $24 to me is completely middle of the line of what I want to spend on a mascara. I'm usually between the $22 to $25 range. So that part is completely feasible to me. If this does and holds up to everything that it is doing thus far, I might be buying a full size of this. So I will check back in with you guys towards the end of the day, let you know if this held up, as well as I'm crossing my fingers and hoping it did. So we will get on with the day and I will report back. Guys, this has been killing me today not to do this. It's been about 7 hours since I first put this on and I haven't touched it up. Can you see? It has transferred over on this side. It is transferred a little bit up through here, over here. I'm gonna zoom in and show you. Okay, so we've got some transfer right here, a little bit of transfer up here. Don't know how that even happened. And it has transferred over here. I don't have any flakes, but there is definitely transfer. So I just wanted to make sure to show you guys that so you are well aware with this mascara, because to me, it doesn't matter how good it is. If it's gonna transfer and flake, it's not as good as I thought. So it's unfortunate, but I'm glad I only have this size then. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Fenty mascara. I mean, I love a good mascara. Who doesn't, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day. Bye.